Hello and welcome back. Now today you're joining us on another brand new better mental health challenge. Most people with depression can actually feel better just by taking some small steps every day to help themselves. Maybe one of those steps can be tapping along with me for the next 14 days to see if we can change your mind, change how you're feeling, give you some more enthusiasm to actually help yourself to a better life. So we're going to be doing a tap every day for the next 14 days. And I'd like you to join me. And I'd like you to let me know in the comments how you've been feeling. Let me know what was depressing you. And let me know if it's easing off. If it's feeling better, the longer you join me and tap every day. Now, it's an initial 14-day tap, but if you want to go longer, you can. Not everyone changes habits in 7 days, 14 days, or 21. Everyone is different. But we're going to be using a simple tapping technique. And now is the time to allow me to guide and help you. So the first thing I'd like you to do is start tapping the back of the hand. Take a slow, deep breath. And just allow my words to become your own. You can repeat my words, or you can just listen to them. It works just the same. As in a meditation, you can just sit back, relax, tap where I tell you, and allow yourself to be guided. It works better if you're not thinking. It works better if you're just relaxed and absorbing all of my words as your own. So take a deep breath and tap along with me now. Even though I've been feeling depressed, I choose to accept this feeling as temporary. Nothing in this reality is permanent. Not us, not the planets, not the universe. Everything is temporary. And that's a fact that you can rely upon. And also, everything changes all the time. You're maybe a few taps away from changing, from coming out of your depression and starting to feel much better. So even though I'm feeling down, even though I can't be bothered, even though I'm always thinking, what's the point? Even though I have no interest in anything, that's okay. We can build on that. Maybe that represents your rock bottom. If so, you can only go up. And if you tap every day for the next 14 days, maybe you can let me know in the comments how you're doing, how you're improving, whether this is helping or not. So even though I'm feeling depressed, I choose to create something new. I choose to realize something in my life needs to change in order for this depression, this low period to clear. And I deeply and completely trust and accept myself. Take a deep breath, tap the start of the eyebrow. This depression is a low period, and it's temporary and it will pass. Something in my life needs to change. Tap the side of the eye. Something new needs to come about. I need to create something new because what I'm doing before, the old way, isn't working. Tap under the eye. This depression is a depressed period, a temporary period in your life. You must first accept the depression and be comfortable within the discomfort. Tap under the nose. Even though I'm feeling down, feeling depressed, feeling low, I choose to be okay with where I am. This is a transition, a turning point. The problem is the depression. The remedy is the way out. Tap the chin. Even though I'm depressed, I choose to feel better by accepting change and creating something new. Tap the collarbone. It's safe to let go of the old. Depression for some can come and go, and for some it can be permanent, or the illusion of it being permanent. because in reality, everything is temporary. And once you get with that, you can see every little ache, every little pain, every little mood, every bit of anxiety or anger or fear that you go through is temporary. Comes and it goes. More times than none, it goes when your conscious mind is distracted. It's the power of the mind. Tap under the arm, take a deep breath. This depression, this low period, is actually a teacher. As an emotion, the feelings are here to help me create something new, because new stimulates. New fulfills, new satisfies, but new also represents change. Take a deep breath, go back to the start of the eyebrow. This fear of change, getting stuck in my ways, I choose to accept and let go. Tap the side of the eye. This fear of change, I release it and let it go. It's safe to change. Change is good for us. Everything is temporary. Change is happening all the time. And sometimes we get stuck. We get out of sync. We get stuck in a habit. Tap under the eye, this habit, this depression, having no interest, can't be bothered. What's the point? I accept these are symptoms of depression. Tap under the nose. The more I accept, the less I resist. This is a 14-day challenge to help you talk yourself into a better place by choosing to create something new. But first, we must let go of the old. Tap the chin. This old way of being, this thing in my life that's not helping, this thing that's depressing me, needs to change. I choose to accept that even though I'm depressed, I'm just a few changes away from feeling better. Tap the collarbone. But we fear change. But when it's upon us, we go through it. We always come out the other side saying, that's good for me. I'm so pleased that we have change. Tap under the arm, take a deep breath. Imagine if there was no change. You had to wear the same clothes the rest of your life. What if there was no change in the weather? It was dull and boring all the time. What if there was no change and you had to eat the same food all the time? Stare at the same wall all the time? Change is actually our saviour. It's good to change. Take a deep breath, go back to the start of the eyebrow. It's safe to let go of the old ways of thinking. I accept myself and I accept my depression as a reflection of the past part of my life that needed to change. Tap the side of the eye. I choose to create something new. Now, in your mind's eye now, think about something new. What could you do differently? What needs to change? What do you need to give up? Tap under the eye. Your depression is triggered by your circumstances. Whatever is bothering you, choose to accept. Choose to offer no resistance, and what bothers you will go away. Tap under the nose. Even though I've been feeling depressed, I now choose to feel better. I choose to feel calm and confident, safe and secure. Tap the chin. It's safe to change. And then we go from a low to a high. We create something new that interests, that stimulates, it satisfies, it fulfills. I choose to come up with an idea to create something new, to change something that's no longer working. Tap the collarbone. I accept I need to change. I need to focus on creating something new. Could be anything. You choose. Think about that now. Smile and tap along. Tap under the arm. It's safe to change. Safe to let go. Safe to create something new. Something just for me. Something that will create some interest. Give me something to wake up for every day. And it could be absolutely anything. Could be just getting a pet. An emotional support buddy that you can give some unconditional love to. There are so many ways that you can change to help yourself. It's safe to change. Take a deep breath, tap the top of the head, the crown. Even though I'm depressed, I accept it as temporary. I have a say, I have a choice. I'm choosing to help myself by being consistent, coming back every day for the next 14 days to change my mind and to help myself feel better. So bring me the best of all the confidence, all the safety, all the security, all the trust I can receive right now. Stop tapping. Take a deep breath. Relax and let go. Well done. Now be consistent. Be disciplined. Come back every day and tap once, twice, 3 times, as many times as you can, and give yourself a help. Do yourself a favor. No one can do this for you. You must make that choice and come back every day and help yourself. That's all I did years ago, and I overcame my depression. I started to reframe it as a temporary teacher that was just visiting, just for the short term, to help me create something new, which I did 18 years ago when I joined YouTube and started making these videos to help people. Remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so all of my uploads appear on your timeline, and I'll see you soon for another brand new video. But if you are looking for some one-on-one support, and you could do with a great coach on your side, go and check out my details in the description below, and I look forward to coaching with you one day soon. Cheers.